working to get some stuff that we need for some of the issues that we had with the cows is because we didn't have the right equipment. We need to get a pail, we need to get we're borrowing a milker, not a milker, but a bottle. We got some other stuff that we've got to pick up. Just drove through some horrendous rain. Really, really bad.
They're $2 a piece. They're not even in a box. Here, grab the white one just because it'll be easier. I got a milk pail at Southern States, stainless steel milk pail. It doesn't have a lid. I kind of wanted a lid. It's 13 quarts. That's probably bigger than I needed. I got a bigger spray bottle for fly spray. I got some iodine for teeth dip. It's to prevent mastitis. So after we milk, then we can dip her teats in like a diluted iodine solution. I am looking at the clock and realizing that it's like 5:15, and at 7 I have to milk the cow, and it makes me want to cry because she kicks so badly. I wish that I had dealt with it before the calf came. The calf came about 6 weeks earlier than we thought it was going to, so. But I wish that we had gotten that taken care of, but we didn't, and so it's just exhausting. We're about 15 minutes from home. It's 5:25, and Laurel finally went to sleep, as did Gavin.
There, as Wallace says, you look like somebody owns you.
It's almost a half gallon, and this is just out of one teat. It's the teat that she's most comfortable with me milking, so now comes the frustrating part where I almost break into tears. Sorry, I just spit. Hey, Catherine, can you bring me the jar?
Yeah.
There are probably veteran milkers who are gonna see my technique and be like, oh, but I'm just doing the best I can.
Exactly 4 pints.
Catherine, can you bring me the...
Yeah, I admit, this is a shameless bribe in order to get her acclimatized or getting used to going into the area. So, probably have to do it for a while, but she loves this stuff. She loves this stuff.
Scoot the pan toward you with your boot. Well, this is significant that the kid we're letting Catherine and Gavin milk. I don't know whether she's just getting used to the fact that she's going to be milked, or whether she's just immobilized. But whatever the case is, this is significantly better than it was even this morning. This morning I was in tears because it was just so hard and frustrating. It's definitely getting better, and I'm so relieved.
Even coming out here, she wasn't in tears, but she was fighting it back. She was not looking forward to doing this, but everything's gone much, much better.
Could I get it?
It's actually on the... I did take it inside, I'm sorry.
Gavin, the fence is on.
I'm having to watch where I step because there are, as Gru puts it, bombs everywhere. But made a new stanchion. We're going to check on that, see how that works. We're with all of them, we've been getting almost 4 gallons of milk a day. And we can't use all that, especially this first week. So we've actually been feeding it to the pigs, and they love it.
They love it.
Kitty, does it feel like sandpaper?
There we go.
There we go. See? Right there. Yes! Okay, hold on.
Dad.
Okay. Now.
There.
Okay, she's pooping. I saw a painting of, in the background you see like, I don't know, 4 cows like grazing behind some trees, and then you see this older lady walking toward, toward the foreground, and she's got she's got a milk stool under one arm, and she's got a milk, it's not a milk bucket, it's like the kind that are like big at the bottom, and then they kind of go like this, like a funnel at the top, like a there's probably a technical
Fluted?
term for it, like a milk jug, a milk something thing.
We'll go with thing.
Right, but I just thought it was so interesting. There's no stanchion. There's no
Bag of alfalfa pellets.
There's no bag of alfalfa pellets. She wasn't even carrying a rope. There's no iodine dip. There's no warm soapy water.
Ratchet straps.
There's no squeeze bar. There's no headlock. She just, now it's a painting and it's probably somebody's romantic idea of what a milkmaid would be doing, but they used to literally walk out in the field with the cows, unless they had trained the cows to come up to the barn, in which case it's a completely different scenario. But take your milk pail, your stool, go out there. Well, and it reminds me of the movie Tess of the D'Urbervilles too, because there's that, she becomes a milkmaid, and she's out, in the field, and the light is all yellow and warm, and she's there's butterflies in the air and pollen, and she's got her head against the cow, and she's going like this, and anyway.
It tastes salty.
This is the tea that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friend. Some people started milking it, not knowing what it was, and now they'll keep on milking it forever, just because this is the tea that never ends. I'm dipping the cream out.
To make butter.
Yeah.
And you've been working on that a little while. Gabriel's a little further ahead.
It's not milk, it's cream.
Well, okay, this is kind of a momentous day again. We were excited when we were able to have eggs in our bacon. Now we have the eggs. We've got the bacon. But adding to this, we also have our butter that came from our cow and milk that came from our cow. So still didn't do the cheese. We're working on that, but another step.